Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm going to be on this RAM again today. Something simple, but it's been an annoyance for me. I'm going to swap out the light brackets on the Rambar. These are OEM. There's the part number. I've been having an issue with the ones, these were cheapo ones. Uh, every time I go down the road, I pushed it back up, but they start pushing back. I mean, here's an example here, just from this would be a light wind. They just move, and it's just anytime there's some decent wind or if I get a certain speed, it's this one in particular that moves all the time. But I remember on my other truck on the TRX they never moved, so I'm just eliminating that. All right, so this design just clamps down on one side and it pivots on the other, and that's what keeps these tighter. So you're gonna slide it in like that, and then there's two bolts that clamp it down this way. And I'm putting it with these facing the back. These two are done already. They're just not completely tight yet. Um, there's little rubber strips that wrap around the bar right here. I can kind of see where the old one was a little bit. There's a little mark there, kind of. And then you have to, it won't fit around the bar without sliding them apart first. And once you get this on, they're semi tight already, so you don't have much movement. I mean, you can move it, but it's not as easy as just getting it close to where you want it. So I have the sleeve underneath. I kind of walked it as close as I could get it, but you can move it a little bit right now before you decide to tighten it. And that's about where it was. Like I said, once you get some of this hardware on there, it kind of doesn't want to move anymore without a little extra effort. It obviously comes with all the hardware you need, but as you can see, well, I'll show you the side view, but there's a gap here. So when you tighten it down, it is not going to move. I don't care if it's 200-mile-an-hour wind. So before, I was working in an area that had high winds on my way out, and it was just causing the lights to move every time. And then they were kind of already doing it before. You go anywhere over 80 miles an hour, and one for sure would be tilting back. So as you can see, these are much sleeker, thinner. It's just better. These lights actually produce pretty decent light. I would say they were comparable to my KCs, and literally $600 cheaper. So I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, yeah, these brackets probably. I wish they were black. That's probably about it. Um, as far as these brackets go, so like when I was tightening them, before I tightened them, there was a decent gap here. So you're squeezing hard on this around this bar, and now the only flex is actually, there's a little flex there in the rubber, but it is not going to go anywhere. And for anyone wondering, the bed rug is holding up pretty decent. No issues, just a little dirty in the back, but and this, as you can see, this top, this fits right through that Rambar. So that's about it on those. I just, like I said, these were, a little more bulkier, and they just didn't grip the same. So, and they were probably going to get worse as time went on. I had those other ones on the TRX for 2 years and had up to 120 miles an hour a couple times, and they didn't move at all. So, just a quick video on that. Just, they do cost a little more than you would probably like to pay, but I mean, they're not that bad, but they're definitely worth it, so you don't have to worry about it. So please hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one.